Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to Civ. And I just wanted to show you guys something really quickly. I mentioned it a lot back at the start of the game, but I just wanted to show you just how influential it has actually become. Do you remember right at the start of the game, we got the Pantheon Desert Folklore, +1 faith from desert tiles. Now, that spreads, that Pantheon, with my founder of Athens Revenge. You know, oh, Athens! If you remember, we got this right at the start, and that helped us boost very quickly towards that early game religion. Now, we've got 197 faith per turn coming in. That is incredible. But hang on, if I just show you yield icons quickly, you can see just how many tiles are now getting faith. Look at that. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, you can see my desert civilization is pretty much, it's just growing along the river, really, isn't it? Just all the food that comes along this river. But that's quite cool, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Anyway, I tend to keep this off just because I find the game looks a lot prettier without it on. But let me know in the comments if you want me to, put things like that on. In the meantime, if you remember, the next policy we're going to get is we're going to get tradition. But temples are actually increasing the amount of gold by 25% at this precise moment. So we're just buying as many temples as we can. Extra faith never hurt anybody as well. Well, I'm sure faith has hurt people at some point. I mean, look at human history. Oh, controversial. But yeah, apart from that, we're doing all right. We are doing all right. We need to pick up the science a bit, actually, quite a bit. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to keep up with the likes of the warmongers. We haven't settled really on a sort of victory style. I mean, we're not really doing culture very well. We're not really doing. I mean, possibly we'll have to start building our money up as Morocco. It could be a military victory that we go for, although I didn't particularly want to do that. Science victory, maybe. Science backed up with nukes. I think that's probably what we're going to go for. Okay, we've got a temple here. Right, I think, to be honest, we're just... Extra production probably would help. No, stoneworks. These stoneworks are good. We can actually build up the amount of happiness from each place by doing that. So, yeah, not bad. Okay, Germany is now friends with Byzantium. I think we were friends with Byzantium, weren't we? No, I don't want research agreements. The reason I'm keeping my money is because as soon as we get upgrades like crossbows to Gatling guns, if France attacks us with all of these mustered troops on the borders, which is likely to at some point, I mean, the problem is our soldiers aren't great. We've got a lot of soldiers, but they're all quite low tech, so our points aren't brilliant. So they will attack us at some point. And we've got to be ready to be able to purchase in stuff. Ah, we've stolen attack. That's handy. We're about to get scientific theory, so let's just go for astronomy here. Wonderful. Okay, Rabbit has got itself a watermill. That's quite handy. Again, a zoo. I could get a zoo in. That would be good. Yeah, because if I got a zoo in, then we could make Rabbit a lot bigger, couldn't we? Let's have a quick look. We don't have stoneworks here, do we? No, so population 5 is what it's limited to. But now if we can get a zoo in, that's fantastic. Research agreement. No, don't need that. Actually, you know what? Right, we'll just take avoid growth off. If you're gonna go and get a zoo, Rabbit, you can afford to grow to 7. It's gonna be useless trying to remember all this stuff. Friendly trade route plundered. Oh, one that someone sent to me. Fair enough. I can live with that. Although it was giving me a bonus gold, which is a bit annoying. Another great prophet has been born. I mean, it's all fine. We just keep building holy sites in our capital. It's not great for production in our capital, but it really helps the culture and it really helps the gold come in. So we're not really fussed about that at all. We've built up 1,000 gold. Now we can start to actually think about building up city-state influence a little bit now. Mercantile would give us a lot more happiness, but we don't particularly need that. To be honest, culture, I think, is the one thing that we could use. Buenos Aires wants dye. Kuala Lumpur wants religion. I don't think that's going to come anytime soon. Bucharest wants a great scientist. Sugar and jade. Hang on. We can probably do something like this. So we find a city-state like Hong Kong, which has got a gift for it. Has it got... Oh, it's got jade. Yeah, fantastic. So if we become friends with this, give it 1,000 gold. There you go. Bam. That'll start triggering off quests in other places. Right, temple has been done. Good. Right, what am I going to do with you now? Stoneworks. Can't yet build the stoneworks, which is annoying. How about we build bank? Yeah, that'll do for now. Temple, bank. Great. As I said, more gold. The more gold we can get, the better. Sorry, Russia. Hey, they were Egypt's friend, not your friend. Why are you getting stressy over that? Gold for gold? Yeah, fair play. I think it's a fairly good... sorry, Sweden. No, it's a fairly good deal, really, isn't it? Yeah, as I said, the sooner we can take Paris, the better. Because Paris is the sort of gateway to owning the whole of Africa, really. Sorry, Austria. Oh, a great German musician is about to come into my land. Blimey. Work has now begun in the library. Oh, I need to keep an eye on these things, actually. The more libraries we get, the better. Ah, here we go. So, our peace treaty with Napoleon has now ended. We're now friends with Bogota, which is good. They're giving us another 6 culture per turn. It's not the best, but we'll take it. I mean, these city-states here, I probably should have gone for the maritime ones. With Wide Empire, maritime city-states are just the bomb. They are so good. Let's get a mint quickly, get more gold into the empire. A zoo. Yeah, Tangier. Right, I'll let you grow then to size 7. And I'm going to let Rabbit grow to size 7 as well, because these guys are building zoos. So we'll do that. And we'll add to a queue. We're going to do the same with Marrakesh. And we're going to let Marrakesh grow to size 9. Controversial. In fact, I'm tempted just to let everyone grow to size 7. Yeah, we've got a lot of happiness in excess now, and we've kind of got to the point where we can't really expand too much more. So, let's do it. Yeah. And then everyone else... Oh no, we've got 1 or 2 more. Perfect. Okay, good. Well, we're going to lose a ton of happiness now, but if we can keep the population coming in, I think that's going to be good for us in the long run. A lighthouse for you would be good because you can get that fish in. Ormus and Greece are now allies. Oh my. I have a feeling we're going to take a huge happiness hit now. Absolutely huge happiness hit. Because we've got about 6 cities that can grow. Well, possibly more than that, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities will all grow. So we might go to 20 happiness. We'll see. Deal has faded in your eyes. Well, I'm sorry, Austria. If the deal has faded in your eyes and you're not going to give me 7 gold per turn, I'm not going to keep... There's no deal. No deal. You can't have my African diamonds. There we go. Ah, great scientists have been born. I know I needed one of those, didn't I? World Congress welcomes city-states. And I've got a few votes. Well, 3 votes. Great. Ah, now, who do we want to be host? Hang on. Let's have a quick look. It's between Greece and England. We can be kingmaker. Do we like Greece? What's Greece got to do with us? Greece are friendly. England are fairly friendly, but England are in the lead, and Greece will likely take it at some... Let's try and get England on side. Let's try and get England on side. Here we go. Seeing as they're in the lead and everything. Oh, Johannes. How are you doing, Johannes? You can go and build me a customs house here. Not a customs house, an academy. What am I talking about? I don't know. Don't know what I'm talking about. Good, we got a bit more population now. That's massively boosted up my science, actually. Got another 20 science or so from that. A luxury resource. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to need 7 gold per turn. No, sorry, Sweden. That's... They wanted 3 gold per turn for their open borders, Spain. I mean, Spain, you're ages away. Why would I want to move through your borders? Hang on. If you want gems, 7 gold per turn. No, sorry, Napoleon. I don't want to help you, really. Not particularly. No, well, you've got nothing for me. I don't need horses. I've already got horses. 7 gold per turn and whatever gold you've got up front. Oh, come on, fine. 7 gold per turn, then. Damn. See, Dido knows what I'm talking about. Dido can do the deals. Okay. So again, we're building up on the science, but the faith, sorry. 230 faith per turn. It's incredible. Here we go, all our crossbows are filling up our cities nicely, which is good. Once we get the next policy of oligarchy, we're going to save a lot of gold per turn. Here we go, an academy. Just plonk that down. I'm just going to force Marrakesh to work all of the great people sites. Otherwise, we might come a cropper later. Yeah, let's do that. Fantastic. Thank you for entrusting the World Congress to us. Well, England, if that puts you on side, I'm up for it. I want to be friends. I don't want to take England on. I mean, I've got too many naval cities. They would just take 5 of my cities out if I let them. Would not be good on me. Now, if you see, look, my points have shot up closer to Ramesses now that I've got a bit more population. Scientific theory. Here we go. Right. So, let's have a quick look. Universities. What? I can build universities with faith, apparently. Hang on. It's not going to be any of these. Let's just check. Public school. These are all public school. These. Oh, university. There you go. I saw one. There you go. Done. Just check if there are any more out there. They don't have a library yet. Terrible. 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 Public school. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Finished Colosseum. Good, good, good. What can I do with you now? Stoneworks and a circus. Oh, yeah, all this sort of thing. Perfect. What are you doing? You've got no production. Right, lighthouse. Come on, let's get those fish in. Lighthouse would not make a big of a difference for you, but stoneworks would. Good. No, we got no interest in this arrangement. Yeah, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let all of my cities grow to size 8 instead of size 7. It just gives the flexibility in case we've got stoneworks being built anywhere. I don't want to have to manage it. We've got a bit of science, a bit of happiness. Spare. We're not doing too badly, really. Right, here we go. So we're going to start to purchase public schools in, and we can start hopefully seeing our science jumping up nicely now. Okay, what are we doing with you? Watermill would be good, thank you. Caravan, you were going to Colombo. That's a good little deal for me. To be honest, I think trading boats is probably one of the best things we can get in, really. Let's have a quick look and see where our big routes are, we're coming from. Sea routes, yeah, from Mohameda. Let's do that. Purchase in a few sea routes. Cargo ship. It'll just massively boost up our gold. I don't know why we hadn't filled in our trade routes, really. That's kind of a bit of an amateur move. Bit of an amateur move from me. Never mind. Right, now, we need to be in a position where we can buy the factories in immediately once we've got industrialization. As soon as coal is revealed on the map, we want to jump on it. Jump on that coal as soon as we can. Work has now begun on the market. Oh, we've got this as well. Who's the tech leader at the moment? Still England. We've got one in Venice, haven't we? Venice, he's stealing quite well, actually. One in Venice. Quite a good spy. Potential. We promised England that we weren't going to spy on them again, didn't we? So we can't go there. Let's have a quick look. Byzantium. Let's go and spy in Byzantium. Yeah, why not? They've got a big population. Normally, when it comes to spying, I'd stick on the places that have the biggest population because they tend to have the most science per turn. Right, here we go. Leon, we've already got a trade with. So we don't want to go for that. Truro would be a nice good one. Yeah, there we go. And then a cargo ship. Good. In fact, actually, you quickly build me in a harbour. I need the harbour and the market before the library. Because you are my trading post. Now, it's a dubious honour. If you want my borders, you're going to have to give me my gold. Yeah. Greece want my borders. Greece know what's good for them. Okay, 150 gold per turn. That's a remarkable improvement on what we were on before, so I'm feeling a bit more confident about that one. As I say, once we go to Gatling guns, we might be able to be in a place where we can start to boost up our military a little bit. Paris will find it a lot harder to chomp through Gatling guns. But we will see. Okay, adopt a policy. Here we go. We don't want to ban... Do we want to ban marble? We don't care about... Oh no, we get marble now. Ooh, but we want to stay on side with England. We're going to let that one slide. Science is funding. Yeah, to be honest, that's good for us because we don't have any of the culture buildings, really. Here we go. Tradition. We're just going to get that 1 point in oligarchy. Let's see if there's... I have a feeling it's going to make a huge difference, but fingers crossed. Plus 149 coming in. Plus 193. It's almost worth 50 gold per turn. That is great. I'm happy about that. That's good. Right, Portugal, I think, is probably the next one. So let's just get another route with there. Good, good, good. And hopefully, by the time we get our next policy, we'll be in order.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement
you can
with
have
England?
open borders, but 2 gold per turn is the deal. Awesome. We're doing all right, aren't we? We're not doing too badly at all. Yeah, I could be friends with you, Poland. You're the other side of France. You're keeping them in check. Wow, look at that. Population 14 in the middle of the desert. Portugal know how to play this game. They're not even Morocco. Wow, putting me to shame. Definitely putting me to shame. Right, remember it was population 8 was what I was going to wait on. Yeah, there we go. Both failed. That's, to be honest, that's fine. We don't mind that. Almaty's looking for help war with the Celts. To be honest, these little ones are quite good city-state quests to do because they don't require too much. Almaty. Yeah, here we go. We can give you a gift. We can gift you a unit. Let's give you a spearman. We don't care about a spearman. Done. Look at that. Easy. I'm just having a quick look. Culture. I mean, we're not far off the culture lead, but we're not quite there yet. My religion needs to spread, but my religion hasn't made landfall yet on the other side because we've got Egypt, who seem to be quite aggressively spreading their religion around at the moment. So we've come across a natural block there, unfortunately. I'll have to spread my religion a bit more forcibly, I think, if I needed to do that. Which I could do, to be honest, but we're using it to buy public schools at the moment, so we're not so worried about it. We're getting them my faith easily. Yeah, that's good. Ormus and Riga and Vancouver, these are the sort of ones we want to be getting friends with. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. I'll end the episode there. Go away. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sort of getting back into the game. The wide playthrough, we probably went wide very quickly, and we could have built up more population than we actually did. But we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back now. That's all that matters. Building those public schools everywhere we can. And this is where the religion really starts to kick in and is useful for us. So I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. We'll see. I mean, whether or not we'll be able to win the game, we have played this very, very extremely. But, you know, I think, to be honest, it's been a fun game. Like, I hope you guys will sort of appreciate that I try and play this game a little differently to how you would usually, like, look to play Civ. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying the Iraq quiz playthrough I'm doing with Sarah at the moment. Again, we're playing that one tradition, so very different sort of playthrough, but I don't know, it's just something about Liberty I really enjoy. Oh god, that's a useless city down there, isn't it? No, it's just something I really enjoy about it. It really helps us to, it just plays so differently. I don't know, I just really like it. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you very much for watching. Join us next time when we will hopefully get order, and once we've got order, we are going to rocket through this game. I mean, look at that, we boosted our science double almost in this last episode. So tech leaders, here we come. See you then. Bye.